Dennis Roy from Machinix. I'm working with Machinix for 10 years. My job is startup. Okay, we have a team to build. We have the engineer to design and everything. We have a team come in here to install. This is my part, okay, the startup. Okay, what we try to do today, try to explain the equipment and the flow. Okay, we're gonna see some equipment and we're gonna go on the field to understand what we talk about. We're gonna talk about projection, we're gonna talk about safety, we're gonna talk about equipment. So, funny? Okay, so the training program introductions. The following training gonna be for your MRF and solar, okay? We're gonna see something on that. It's not exactly what you have here, but it's similar, okay? We're gonna talk about the system, safety, efficiency, solar. Okay, solar is not just people do everything, okay? They have a job to do, and I'm gonna tell you what's the best thing to do for solar, okay? Service manual, we're gonna talk about that. Presentation on HMI. HMI is the computer on the SCP-1. I'm gonna talk a little bit here, but we're gonna finish directly to the HMI, all right? Operation management, downtime, okay? Downtime is where you lost almost much money. Downtime costs a lot of money, okay? Warranty policy, I think you already know because we have Machinix here before, but we're gonna talk about that. Part return, electrical and mechanical troubleshooting. This is your MRF, okay? I'm gonna go with you on we're gonna walk through to explain you the flow of the material. This is too difficult to learn. Okay, so this is, we talk about, I don't like to read everything, so this is an industrial environment, okay? That's why the safety is really, really important. Everything is automatic, can start every time, we don't know. If something happened in the computer, so that's why lockout, tagout, really, really, really important. Okay. If you go in the conveyor, lock the one before, the one after, the one on the top. So we have a safety section. We can lock all the section if we want. So the big book over there, you have more information on section 1.6, 1.8. So more information on the service manual. Never work alone. Okay, sometimes it's a small job, but something happened, the guy can die in the corner somewhere, nobody knows. Okay? Always use your proper lockout tagout. Okay? We don't have lockout tagout. You need to use your lockout tagout. Okay? Control panel is a high voltage. Okay? Don't go on that and play if you don't know what you're doing. Okay? It's very dangerous. Hydraulic. Okay, hydraulic. Everybody said hydraulic is not a problem, but it's a hose. Broke. Very big pressure. Okay? We talk about 2,000, 2,500 pounds. Okay, it's very, very dangerous. Next one. Oh, yeah, but it's all right. Maintenance. Who's on maintenance? This guy, that guy, this guy. Okay. Projection. This guy. Okay. This is two different things. Sometimes they fight. You want to fix, you want to run. You know, who win? So what's happened? Okay, the maintenance can open the guard and fix that, and she want to start. Just make sure you put back the guard. Okay? You know, I visit my customer a year after, I saw guard everywhere. They remove everything, it's dangerous. Don't forget, if you remove something, a guard, put it back before you start. Okay, we have a e-stop. We have a cord, red cord on beside the conveyor. This is stop, and we have a stop delay. Okay, these are gray cards. You have that at the pre-sort. So don't use the e-stop for the break, for the lunch, and everything. Okay. The reason is I make a sequence, stop one after one. The reason is when you stop, you're gonna stop one after one. Just make sure it's gonna be empty before to stop. If you did the e-stop, when you need, you use the e-stop. But if you stop, yes?
How long is the auto shutdown sequence?
I don't calculate, but it's around 45 minutes, 30. Depend. Right. Depend here. Two
No, not
ballistics.
seconds. The old one was
The long one
3
is
minutes and 40, yeah,
ballistic.
40 seconds.
And the OCC is all right, screen is all right, but just understand, okay, you have the screen, okay? When you stop, e-stop, everything stay in, okay? If you have a boat, okay, like this, okay, when you stop, it's gonna go like that, and you jam. When you try to restart, cannot restart because you jam. Just because you hit the e-stop, you know, the material is gonna go a boat or a ball can go right this, and it can jam when you want to restart. That's why use the sequence stop. So when you stop, this is gonna be empty.
And you said it's how long?
The what?
How long is that sequence to stop it?
But like I said, there's a 45 to 1 minute and a half.
Okay,
The
so
system.
it's a lot shorter than the old one.
Oh,
But it's around that. That's why, you know, the operator, when he want, let's say the break is at 10 o'clock, but stop at 9:58, 57, so it's gonna be empty. Because you're gonna stop with one boat.
Okay.
But if there's a safety issue, get your
Safety
e-stop.
issue, yeah, yes, that's why we put that. But it's, you know, you have many people, okay, working around. Oh, it's break time. They stop.
Don't do it for
Yeah, we don't, we try not to.
So,
Yeah, it's,
Can
this is,
you differentiate between the stop and the pause? Especially like the pause cord's not to get on the belt, it's if you can reach the
yeah,
item. to
the
get it.
pause, okay, when you hit pause, okay, everything start before gonna stay running. Is the equipment after, it's not, don't start. You understand what I said? You know, you start, you stop the, your
Stop
nerve.
the
You
flow,
start,
basically.
and you push again, this is a pause. So everything still running, but everything after is not running. So pause is not a problem.
I think he's trying to say like the pause.
The difference between
the
a pause
is not
and an
a
e-stop.
It's not a.
It's not a stop.
It's not
Right.
sufficient to lock it out and tag it out.
No, no,
You can't
no,
climb
no,
on
no,
it.
never.
That's where I was
No,
going.
e-stop is not safety.
Yeah.
It's not safety. If you,
It's just to be able to reach a larger item and pull it.
yeah, but don't go in the conveyor, don't go in the equipment with any stop. We never know. It's a mechanic, electrical, can start like this. So make sure you put the off. Next. I think that's what I tried to explain. Okay, the time delay pull cord. We can adjust that if you want. We can 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, we can adjust that. I'm gonna show you that on the HMI. The pull cord, the time delay pull cord is for remove big piece or something dangerous. You hit the pull cord and remove that. Yes? Okay, solder. You know, I'm not a good solder myself. Okay, many people soldering. Look, the people, they're gonna look like this. You know? Look over there. It's like when you play ball, okay? Pitch the ball, you don't looking the ball till it's in your hand, you know? You put your hand right there, it's going there. Solder is the same thing. Okay? Look over there, what? Fix the piece you want, you don't need to look. After many week practice, you don't need to look like this. Look, the piece come in and practice. And two hand. Not do that. It's not good. Okay?
Oh,
Because we talk about 45 pick a minute. That's a standard.
45 picks a minute.
In North America, it's 45 pick a minute, and in Europe, it's 60 pick a minute. Crazy, huh? Now, our robot, we have robot, going on 85 pick a minute.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
And we're gonna be replaced.
But, like I said, okay, try to explain to your solder, look over there, look over there. That's the one. We suggest, Machine X said, the best thing is solder change place. Not always on the same part of the conveyor, because you're gonna sleep, you know? You change up, change,
okay.
gonna use the other hand. That's what the suggestion from Machine X is, change place. Okay? Solder, this is one. Second, you imagine the guy doing that 15 years, same movement, gonna have a problem with shoulder, problem with, so that's why. Yes? Like I tell you yesterday, okay, we need to identify the chute. Okay, next one. We use picture, okay? We want aluminum there, we want that kind of OBB on that section. We use picture, we put that right on the middle, on the conveyor. You can, you know exactly where the material goes. If you change your solder, you're gonna know what's going there, what's going there. Up to you. Next. Next. Complete explanation on the book, section 1.5. You're gonna have all the reference. We talk about the serial number. Okay, each equipment got just beside the motor, conveyor or OCC, ballistic. They have a tag. Okay, this is a serial number. If you want to call Machine X, you need to have that. The guy over there gonna go on the drawing, gonna tell you, like I tried to tell you this morning, you know exactly the name and everything. So the serial number is very important. Next. In the book, okay, you got all the equipment lists. Okay, the name, the model, dimension, okay, information where you can find that in the book, okay, reducer, that's a gearbox, okay, and the serial number, the tag I talked about, the small tag, is right there. So each equipment is in the book with that sheet, all right? Next one,
Can I ask a question about that?
yeah,
Something we found in our old book with our old equipment is that the description of the belt in length and sometimes width is not right most of the time.
time two,
Times two is correct, but even then, you might be 4 foot off.
it's
from time to
possible.
time. And obviously, my question, I guess, is, are they figuring that with the take-up halfway in between? Or all the way in, or all the way out,
all the way out.
all the way out.
long as possible.
So that's what the number is.
But don't forget time 2.
Yeah.
I asked them to, why you put that number?
Because it's a big difference if you've got a different pulley, or
Yes.
this pulley, or little pulley, or whatever.
Yeah, so I don't know, they don't change it. It's long process. The engineer, you know, it's difficult to change mind of the engineer, okay? The engineer, I don't know how many we have, maybe 100. Before to change everything, take a long process, but this is a good question. It's time 2, don't forget that. But the width is all right,
Most of the time.
yes, okay. We talk about all the equipment, okay, section on the book, big book. You're gonna have all the explanation for the slide belt conveyor, speed belt conveyor, the ballistic separator. You have more information on the big book than on this. Okay, slider bed. We talk about that this morning. Okay, all that number, I know is not right in the book,
No.
but if you need a piece like a return roll, okay, this is the number you need to tell the machinist, okay? You have the serial number,
The drawings. are
and the
better.
number, you're gonna tell you exactly what you have, or what you need. Pulley, we put, how will I explain that, a clean pulley by himself. Okay, if you see the pulley is going like this, okay? Because we want the material going out. The problem is we have many pieces going between the roll and the belt. This L is not perfect.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but it's better than this. We have some with side roll, some is straight like this with the skirt. Next one. We talk about the slider transfer. Where we put that transfer conveyor is not a conveyor we use at pre-sort. It's different conveyor. This is a conveyor you see is going like this. It's always a slider conveyor. Slider bed, they call that. Next. Again, they explain the tail shaft, head pulley here. Tail shaft is right there where you adjust the belt. On the head pulley is a flange bearing, okay? And gear is what you call that, in, I don't know in English. Take up is pillow block. Okay. The take up is on the back.
Tension the belt.
Yeah. Next one. Next one is the same thing with similar. Okay. Here you don't have that problem in north. Okay. Okay. -40 Friday morning, -40 Saturday and you stop, -40 Sunday and you're not running, Monday you're gonna start. Everything slipped. Everything slipped. You know, the roll turned, but the belt stay there. It's just frozen. And the mechanic, you know, go very fast, go in the back, tight the belt. You know, if you have a 4 weekend like that, you imagine the belt how tight it is? Don't do that. Don't do that. But here you don't have that problem.
We've been known to once or twice, but what would be a solution for that? Is there a solution?
No.
Get a heater?
Like the one I stopped yesterday, the conveyor go on site, so it slipped on the belt. That problem is because the road, all the road is dirty, very dirty. You need to clean that.
The head pulley?
It slipped. Okay, the pulley slipped on the belt. So I tied that yesterday. We tied that yesterday. It's running now, but be careful. Start to clean your road, you're gonna have a problem. If you have a big piece stick on the roll on one side, your belt gonna go on the other side, you know. It's very important to clean that roll. First, alignment, okay, tracking. Do you know our tracking conveyor? Everybody go in the back, you know, tight, tight. You need to go under the conveyor. Okay, we have, you see that? This is return roll, okay? You can play with that, like this. If you tight, then it's too tight. First, 1.5 inches, the belt, between the two return rolls.
That's your slack.
Yeah, that's the tight, okay? After that, you need to go under the belt. I'm showing that on the side, but you go under the conveyor bring the material over there, and the belt coming back. Go under, coming back. It's like a bit bicycle, you know. To play with the road, you want to push the belt that way, very easy, put the roll like this. But you need to go under, on the return side. Okay, that we try to explain right here. But this,
And then if that's not enough, then you go to the take-up?
yeah, is if you have 2 inch, take tight on the takeoff, okay, till you have 1.5 inches, and after that, play with the return roll to align the belt.
Okay.
Next,
Is there, speaking of the return roller that you move around, is there, and I've looked at this and we've done this, but I can't remember how you adjust it. Is there a different slot that it goes in, or a bolt that pulls it back and forth, or?
just like the bolt, okay, the bracket,
Yeah,
Slide.
slide the whole
you have
bracket.
a slot, yeah.
Yes.
You have a slot, yeah, yeah.
Forward, backwards,
Yeah,
opposite
yeah.
sides.
Exactly, exactly.
I can never remember which way it goes to make it
Yeah,
go left or
you need to
right.
go under and
Underneath.
put bicycle in your head, you know?
Am I looking at the back of the pulley when I'm, at the back of the belt when I'm under it, or am I looking at the front of the belt when I'm looking?
You go under, the bell is like, you see?
Am I looking toward the back or front? That's all I need to know. Where's the head pulley?
Okay, the head pulley is right
All
here.
right, so we're looking
Okay.
forward toward the head pulley.
The bell's going on that
Yeah.
direction and come back here. You need to go under on that side, on the return side. Okay, and if you want to push the bell that way, push your roll like this, like a bicycle. But look on the right direction. If you're looking on the other, you messed up. Okay,
So you wanted to go to the right, you're facing the right, you would pull it back.
yeah, yeah. Baby optical, baby speed belt conveyor. This conveyor can go at 900 feet per minute. Okay, it's very fast, very fast. You cannot see all the material on the belt. Too fast. Okay. You have more training tomorrow on that. But this is tracking automatically by air. Go on the next one.
Are those the same ones we had on the previous system? Same type of tracking?
What you have before.
It was a blank system.
The Machine X was the belt.
Yeah.
Speed belt
Yeah.
with
Air.
a track. Okay, you know that. So go on next one. Next one. Next one. Okay, that's the balloon. Okay, on the back of the, right here. Okay, that's the system you have right there. Inside the box here, and you have another one on the other side with laser. Okay, you read the belt. Okay, for tracking, you're gonna have a green bottle, a blue light, I'm sorry. Is the blue light flash, you cannot stop your system because you don't have air, the compressor is not running, something happened, I don't know. First thing you need to do, go to the blue button, push that, and wait.
You hold it.
You're gonna track by himself.
Yeah, that's how you hold it.
So you have one before? Oh, perfect, perfect. You know we have a pressure on both sides, 60 pounds, between 30 and 60 pounds. each side, so that's why the bell is going that way. We have.
Do they have to be exact, or can it
No,
compensate?
no.
It can be like 53.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
but if you have 25, don't work.
Okay,
Okay, it's between 30 and 60 pounds.
gotcha.
It's good like that, you know. Sometimes the 60 is on the right side, sometimes it's on the left side, depends where's the bell.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a roll inside here. You see the roll right there? This roll is going on one side or reverse. Why? If you have paper going on the roll, you want the paper this side, the roll is gonna run on this side. So we explained that over there. It's more easier over there. And you have one before those. Easy. Next one. You know, the maintenance is the same like your conveyor. Slide a bit. This is not, we changed that. You know, they said there special attention on the bearing. Next page.
Is it still a different type of bearing?
Yes, we removed that.
Like, oh, you did, okay.
No, we don't have that anymore.
That's a
It's a
plus.
shit.
It was horrible.
It's a shit, you know? Yeah, we changed that 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, great.
And we call all the fabricant, is that right, fabricant? You know, SKF, 5 different company. We bring that over there. This is SKF bearing. And when the guy SKF comes in, says, who put that there? It's not there. They remove that. And I said, I know, but which one I need? So we changed the bearing. Now it's a pillow block bearing.
Thank God.
You don't touch that anymore.
Those are horrible.
We need to, you know, this is, you know, at curve site, that's why we changed that. They called me after 2 weeks operation. You have four optical over there. And he called me, he said that the bearing is messed up. So we'll go there, put a new bearing. A week after, call again. So I told my boss, I'm not going anymore after that. We need to change that. I don't know who decided to put that. But we changed. Now it's very nice. Next one. This is talk about that bearing. Next one. I don't know.
I've got more page I can put.
I came crazy. When he called me the third time, no. I'm not going anymore. I'm not going anymore.
I've got some extra ones of those if you want to take them back with you.
And you know what? It's the most expensive bearing I never see. That size, you know?
And the most difficult to install.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
it's
5
crazy.
pieces or something.
Yeah.
Crazy. Ballistic. You see a ballistic going before?
No.
Never see that? Okay.
This video.
This video,
No,
dude.
we haven't seen it.
The best machine we never made is that. You remove the screen, you remove all that shit, you know. This is easy to clean. Some weed you don't go inside because you don't need to clean. Never jam, never stop. Perfect, but perfect. Better, let's say better. Better, much better than the screen. Okay? You have two ballistic here. You have one on the top, one under the other one. So this going like this, okay? Because you see the can is made like this, okay? This is the machine, the only machine need to grease every 40 hours.
Oh,
Is that the crankshaft portion of it or
40 hours?
the
everything?
bearings in between.
Yeah, you see the bearing is right there,
Okay.
okay? This is the back. Every 40 hours.
Wow.
I give you 2 nice grease gun, brand new, this is over there. We use one type of grease on that. The reason is again, north, very cold. Like I said, the 3 days stop and minus 40. Don't want to start, you know, too stiff. So
It's gonna snow here tomorrow night.
we put a special grease. We don't have that problem anymore. So I'm gonna give you,
Okay.
I give you 6 tube of grease. So use that kind of grease,
How many pumps?
one shot.
So figure 2 ballistic separators, about how long would it take to grease both of them?
You know what? I never grease.
Okay, fair enough.
No, but you know, I'm lucky, you know, I start the Murph and I'm going home.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. I see you next time, you know. No, it's under, we're gonna go under.
Okay.
Under the ballistic, we have a platform for maintenance and greasing, okay, it's hydraulic,
Make the sheet on.
okay.
Make the sheet, Greg.
Yeah.
So that, the platform under is that way, okay? When you go under, you pump hydraulic, the platform is gonna go like this, you can jump on that and grease.
Oh, okay.
Very easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very easy, very easy. But every 40 hours, you're gonna see it, how fast this go, need grease. That's the only one. The other bearing, one shot every 3 months. Not more than that.
Now, what is that? I'm sorry. What-
All the bearing.
Okay.
All other
Three
bearings.
months.
All the bearing, yeah, one shot every 3 months. 90% of the people, they put too much grease. Easy.
If it's coming out the seal or something.
You know, when I work on maintenance, that's the job I like, you know. Grease, you know, it's easy to grease, but one shot. One shot. Next one. Next one. Okay. You have two different type of inside. Okay. This is the one on the top. You have more material go. This is 4 inch by 6. Every piece 4 inch by 6 gonna go under to the next ballistic. Okay, and why the ballistic is good? Let's say the ballistic is right there. It's going like this, you know, all the time. Okay, the container go down because you go in the air, you know. Go down, go down, go down, go in the air. Paper going up, and all the container going down.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, okay.
and we can adjust.
Are the fans to aid the paper?
Yeah, we have
stream?
next one.
Oh, sorry.
See, we have two different type. You got that one, that's the best one. This is good, but it's not like this one because you can adjust the speed on 3 different speeds. Okay. This, I'm gonna show you that when we're running, because I want you see the difference between the speed and stop, and okay, you're gonna see the material inside the basics going like this, because you know he's running like that. This go on one side more than the other side, but you use the fan and it's better.
Are
much
they
better.
more effective on what material?
Yeah, this is a blower. It's like a hair. It's nothing. It's not good. It's not good. So
The wind blows it.
you can go inside by here. You see the yellow when you open the door, safety switch, everything stop.
Oh, okay,
But
good.
don't go inside. It's stop, but it's not perfect. Lock, off and lock. Okay. The guy who have a ride on that, you never talk with him anymore. You know, he's gonna jump and kill him. It's very dangerous. Next one. Okay, like greasing, we talked about that. They said cleaning, the first one on the top is gonna be more dirty than the one on the bottom. The reason is, you know, 4 by 6 gonna have cable and everything stay, okay, how do you call that?
Clean,
Cable. Yeah, all the trash gonna stay there. Need more cleaning on that one. The other one, cleaning, but you're gonna see is at the end of the day is that clean, 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 clean. You need to go under, make sure nothing stay there. I went to Washington 3 weeks ago, and he running a month. If I'm not visit them, they gonna broke because they're not cleaning, so the material going up, going up, going up,
Oh, wow.
and the ballistic try to go down with too much material, and is very lucky because I saw some poof, everything go out because the end we don't see the end, but this is sit on the back, just sit. It's not locked. It's not. It just sit. If you have material, you're gonna go out and broke all the ballistic. Very expensive and long job. Next, screen. You have one before this screen?
On a perforator, we had one on the bottom, and we have
Are we talking about then or now?
The what? Before?
before.
We had the perforator, yeah.
Perforator. Okay, it's not the screen.
No.
You have two different screen here.
Are we talking about the glass crushing system?
Yeah.
Per se?
Yeah. If you buy a glass broken system, I call them blast breaking. If you not order a glass breaking, you're gonna receive this screen, same one. They got two
This
different.
is what's right before the ballistic though, correct? The double deck?
Before, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you have two.
Yeah, on top.
Yeah. The reason is a fine this screen, 2 inch. Everything smaller than 2 inch go down. Okay. The other one is 8 inches. Go down. They're gonna go on that one, and after that go to the system. I explained that over there. It's more easier when you see.
So, but it drops out of that and goes to the glass trommel and outside, to the glass.
After the second one.
Okay.
After this, the second one on the bottom is a very small, 2 inch. The one on the top is 7 or 8 inch. Some material going down. It's just because you're gonna go a different place. One is going on the solder line paper
And the other
used,
going
okay,
out.
and the other one under going directly to the bunker. Yes, next.
We fear that one a little bit because we feel like that's where our wrap-up is gonna be. Like our old stars, I feel like that's where all the string and the rope and the chain and the dog cables, and
Yeah,
that's where everything's gonna be.
the first one, because you receive all the material after the pre-sort,
Yeah.
you know?
Everything but the cardboard goes through.
Yeah. And like you said, this one gonna be more dirty than the one on the bottom.
So, assuming our pre-sort's similar to before, you should expect about what you saw in your first set of stars before in that one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a choice.
The
Yeah, that's.
ballistic separators, what we've seen is it's basically a 1-to-1 ratio for replacement. I mean, in terms of capacity.
The capacity?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. You know, the big one on the top, with the old 4x6, you can put 12 to 15 ton. Because you have, let's say, 45% of the material is gonna go directly down. So it's not stay on the ballistic. The other one is 8 to 10 ton, because everything stay there except a small piece. Okay?
That per hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, per hour, yeah. I would like to show you the shark, but I'm scared now to touch this one, very often is very at the beginning, close to the beginning. We have a new stuff now. It can unjam by himself 3 times. It's running. If it's jammed, it's go reverse. Gonna try 3 times.
Automatically, or?
Yes, automatically, but I need to check
Yeah.
where it is. I need to check where it is, because when you're doing that, everything need to stop before. So I don't put that on that one. because you have too many equipment before. So when this go reverse, everything gonna stop. Everything before is gonna stop.
Okay.
So from the.
So,
10 meter all
So
the
you
way
gotta
back.
pause there and everything going to it's gonna
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
until it clears up.
yeah, exact. Like a time they report code, when you hit that,
So after the 3, if it doesn't clear itself, it'll red light.
stop.
Okay.
And you need to go inside,
No, yeah.
and there's big, I think you see that before.
What the hell out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to go inside and
Line with
clean.
your-
Yeah, try to find a small piece, Jan, you know, the one I talked about before, that's the screen. Okay, if you stop full, if you have a boat, you're gonna stop and go like this, cannot restart, you're gonna have a jam. That's why the sequence stop is important.
Right.
Next one. So, is pillow block, need to grease. You have a shaft pocket, change, and gear motor. The chain, you have oilers, automatic oilers. So I adjust that yesterday, okay? I tell you what the best standard, okay? To adjust, you know, you can adjust the oil, 1 drop every second, okay? And a screen like that, gonna running, okay, every 2.5 hours is gonna running 180 seconds every 2.5 hours.
For the oiler.
Yeah, chain roller is different. You're gonna running 220 seconds every 1.5 hours. That's the best way to adjust. So make sure your chain is oil, and if you have too much, we change the. And one thing, yes, you have 1 bottle of oil on the side, but inside you have three nozzles, one on the front, and you can adjust. You open the guard and you adjust I'm gonna show you that on the.
What kind of tensioning system is there for the chain? Is there,
That's what I was gonna
is there a
Shock
cable or
or-
shock or just
For adjust the chain,
chain tightness?
put the chain there, that's it. We don't adjust the chain.
Okay.
Half lengths, full lengths if you need to.
Yeah, you put the lengths and maybe if you have a half.
So like the existing OCC chains.
Exact,
Gotcha.
yeah, exact. Again, but you know, this is hard facing, all the disc, hard facing, very strong, because you know the glass how bad it is. It stay very long, very, very long before you change the disc. It's good.
Can you change the individual discs or are they welded on there? You have to change the whole.
You change the entire shaft or?
But Machine speaking, yes, you need to change everything. No. You change, if you have bad one, you can change it.
Okay.
But don't change if you have bad, all the disc,
Right.
and the other one is good, you're gonna mess up all the disc, the rest, okay?
Yeah.
The big one gonna work harder than the other one.
Yeah.
So up to you. If you see the disc coming smaller, just one shaft, prefer change all the shaft.
But it's easier to change
Oh,
the
yes,
entire
yes,
shaft versus
yes.
an individual?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, very
Like if
easy.
you broke one or something,
Yeah,
just change
very
the
easy
shaft.
now. And why is not broken? You know, when you hit something hard. Now we have I don't see that on.
The chain issue.
The coupling is rubber,
Oh,
so it can go like this. So it's better than before. Before we broke the chain. You know,
Right.
so you're running fast and a big steel pin go there. You can break the chain and all. Not anymore. We have a rubber coupling. It's much better. Much better.
On our rubber stars, we had a square rubber coupling and it would physically wear a groove into the shaft this big.
oh, squeeze plate bushing.
Squeeze plate bushing, and you wouldn't think it would, but it does. And we'd have to take the shaft out and weld up the hole and put it back in with a new bushing. So I don't know if this will do the same thing or not, but
Okay, you talk about that. Yesterday, I played with your flip gate at the bunker 8. You have a bunker 8 in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's going like this, and when you arrive at bang!
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So, what's that? So,
Shock, I
the
guess.
shaft, you need to change your shaft. We welded yesterday, and somebody welded before.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
been-
before.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So, I welded that yesterday, the guy welded that,
Garage door.
it's better, but put that in, you need to change the shaft. You're gonna have a.
Not easy, I don't think.
I know, that's
It's over
why,
top
that's why
concrete, yeah.
many people, will, oh no, I don't change, I will, okay? But it's close to the end right now, very close to the end.
No diameter left.
You know, and I saw, it's broken before, and a piece of the shaft broke,
Yeah.
and the guy welded the piece. I said, okay, good.
We told him we had to run.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Production
I
versus
probably shouldn't have done that. Go, go, go. Yes,
That's all.
but I just want to take a note of that, just in case. Next, OCC, you have the OCC here, so this is a three deck OCC. We made now 4 deck OCC. The reason is we're running like 70 ton an hour.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
yourself?
just- yeah.
Ours is just a 2-deck.
Yeah, 2 deck.
Yeah, I was
Where's the other 2-deck?
2 deck, and it's not very wide, it's small, it's very small. Talk about that, we make a new MRF in UK right now. We build a big one, okay, 675 ton an hour, okay, no reject, everything burned, okay. Normally a big MRF like that, 85 people inside to operate, gonna have 4 guys.
Oh,
That's
wow. Is that right?
Crazy, robot. You have 20 robot and 25 optical.
Oh,
Crazy, crazy.
man,
That's
14
where we-
maintenance guys.
That's exactly where we're going. You know, Europe is more advanced than us. Okay, recuperation, they start that way before us. They don't have wood. So the recycling is start that many years. But it's coming here. Okay, we install many robots right now because it's difficult to find the manpower. You know, nobody want to work on the garbage. You know.
Well, we're gonna find out Monday.
Yeah, it's very difficult to have guys. It's, okay, but the disc, I changed your, I don't see on that, the orders, okay? This is going like this, you know, you can play with the hydraulic.
The PU6 has been fixed.
And the hose was so tight, so I changed that yesterday,
Thank you.
Okay.
okay? And we fixed the angle sensor. Now your
Oh, it
angle
actually
sensor.
reads now?
Yeah, I fixed that.
It's been 0 for 3
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, I said, I want to put that at 50. I don't see that thing. What happened? So we fixed that.
Yeah, we had to use the eye
Now,
sensor.
the angle sensor is working.
Great.
Next. Oh, you go back. Oh, no, stay there. Before you have that for the brake.
Yes.
Right.
Now we have a new one, I think. You know, I don't check. Is still the same? I need to check.
It's got a lever that looks like it's for a brake. Does it?
Yours has for a brake on it, it's got a pull handle.
Yeah, we now
That locks the shaft?
yeah, we have a disc, okay, outside, hole everywhere with a pin.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay, this is locked very good.
That locks the.
We have that before. We have a disc brake like a car. Okay, pull that and
Yeah.
Clamps against the chain.
yeah, well, we put fire. We have fire with that because it's not strong enough. You have
It
too
can
big
burn.
motor. It's running. You don't care about the brake. It came came red. Paper. Jump on that and put fire.
Wow.
Now we have a
Pin.
pin. Yeah,
okay.
much better.
Perfect. Yeah.
Like I said, okay,
What's
your
it
angle
called?
sensor's working now. We're gonna see where is the best way, but this opens something in my mind. You know when the operator, before we start at 7, let's say we start at 7, okay, the good thing is the operator need to be there at 6:45. Big reason. First, start the motor. Okay, many times. Oh, we start at 7. Oh, don't start. Why? Somebody put something on off, a mechanic guy working, forgot to put that on, try to find where it is, just 5, 10,
The brake's
15
still
minutes.
on.
You know? That's first. Second, the operator need to go see the taping floor. Nobody check that. But
The what?
taping floor.
Okay.
No, wait.
What kind of materials come in this month? Again, you don't have the snow we have in the north in Canada, but you have water, wet, a lot of OCC, notebook. You know, the material change. Just give you an idea how fast you can go. You know, if the material is very nice, you can go 25 ton an hour. It's dirty, wet, slow down a little bit. You know that before 7 o'clock. So the best thing is start the system at before 7, so you know everything's running. Stop, and when the solars come in, before you start, just make sure you have a solder everywhere.
Right.
You know, it's difficult sometimes. Now it's bigger. You know, you cannot see all the solder
Right.
in one shot. You know, just make sure you have your solder in place, ready to go. You can save there $1,000 a year for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes. It's crazy. Okay, I'm close up. The next. This is the shafts. You have 7, but this is not the one you have, so don't take it. But you have the shaft, the number of shaft, and the number of disc, depending on how big is your screen. Okay, next one. That's the one. That's the brake I talk about. This, the brake is the pin here. You put that in the hole. The motor cannot start with that. It's very strong brake. Next, again, you know, it's normal. You need to inspect that before you left. At the end of the shift, you know how many shaft is wrapping with cable, paper, and all that. You know, the disc is. You see, your disc is like that. If you have material around the shaft bigger than the disc, you know, it's not working. Okay. It looks bizarre, that picture. It looked a plane in the air. I don't know. This we see the next one. I'll go to the next one. You're going to see that on the one optical, okay, on the top of the speed belt. And you have air going inside. The reason of that, you're going to receive paper. And we talk about the belt going at 900 feet per minute. We want the paper, it's not going like that. We want the paper stay right to the belt. It's float like that. The optical don't see that. Something move, don't see that. Okay? You cannot see that. You're gonna see, but you're gonna miss when you shoot. Okay? So the air going inside is the same speed of air than the belt. If I'm running 600 feet per minute, the belt, we're gonna have the blower put 600 feet per minute on air. So inside is stable. Okay? So we have one there. Next one. Next one. Next one. That's the blower on top. and you lucky, you have a new stuff, okay? We have another one just beside, okay? This go on the, I need to show you over there, we don't have the drawing, and that is brand new. We used that for, we tried that 6 months ago. This is, when the paper come in on the belt, speed belt, you have 3 chutes, okay? You can go up, can go down, or you can go negative flow, okay? But we have another blower, okay? We want the paper go up, so when it, I'm not good on drawing. Okay, let's say this is okay. You have something can go there. We have a blower, the optical chute on that. We have another one here. So the paper is gonna go over that. So you have an air system gonna push that. And we have another one here. Make sure the paper is not going there. It's gonna follow the flow. I'm gonna show you over there. So it's 2 blowers. This is brand new system. It's running good. You know, when we need to make a test, okay? That's my job. Okay, they sign the contract. 92% pure, 95, blah, 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 blah. I need to reach that, okay? I need to reach that. So with that, now, sometime I lost my test for 10 pieces of paper. Just 10 pieces and I messed my test. So now with that, much better, much better. You're lucky. There's a blower with a bell and 2 pulleys, that's it. It's not strong. Next one. Again. Pressure. So you don't have that here. Next. Like a blower, the inspection need to go inside, make sure it's not broken and not once every, I don't know, 3 months maybe. It's not a big fan, it's that big. Next one. What you think if we're going over there, walk a little bit, and we come back here? Okay, it's better. I know everybody's sleep. No, but I want to show the equipment. We talk about the ballistic, the screen, and all that. I want to show you, and I'm gonna start that. You're gonna see all this running. All right. This is more for this is what I did this week. Okay. I check all the rotation, make sure the belts go in the right direction. I check all the oil level on the gearbox, make sure we have the good level. By the way, I need the oil 220.
220, that's what I want to know.
I'm going to show you something right here.
Okay.
The 220 is, I think, is Shell, but if you go a different brand, it's another number. So I'm going to show you right here.
Okay.
So motor rotation, I check the bolt and everything. Electrical connection. So electrician came here and passed the cable, connect the motor and all that. What I did, I opened like 20% of the disconnect, make sure it's tight properly. So that's our inspection and the service manual. Next one. This, you know, a gearbox now, You can have a gearbox with the motor here, there, there, there. So that's what explains the name, you know, they call that different, go on the next one. So you have, this is a troubleshooting, you need to read that on your maintenance, okay? This is gonna help you for troubleshooting. Okay, possibly the two lower bearing and the gear, the action you need to take, oil leaking, so probably oil seal or something. You know, when you walk through, it's good for the operator and it's good for the maintenance, okay? If you see oil on the floor, something's not good, okay? You need to call the maintenance, try to fix that. We don't know. So that's why the maintenance don't need to check the level. You know, if you don't have oil on the floor, it's because it's not dropping oil. So it's for maintenance and operator. Okay.
I don't think we have that sheet in our book, but is it the main?
Yeah, yes, you're gonna have that, yeah. More explanation. Next. Again, this is for maintenance, check the level, the seal condition, if this crack, sometimes it's crack or something like that. So this is for maintenance for the gearbox. So you need to read that and the big book and that one, but the big book you have more explanation on the big book. Again. The company make our gearbox is North Gear, okay? They said change oil every 10,000 hours. So it's a couple of years. Okay, if it's not leaking, you have a good level, the oil is good for 10,000 hours. This, our company from the gearbox said that. But nous autres, Machine X said 5,000. But 10 is all right. 5,000 is a little bit too fast. 10,000 is all right. Next, I use Shell 220. If you use Mobile, EP 220 Castrol, that's the number. So this is good for all the company. Oil. Next. Next. This is for you, for engineering. Again, we don't have that. You know, we don't have conveyor with two motors. Next. Again, like I said, it will depend. You know, you want a gearbox and you have that model. Okay, the name is that, but.
This is just showing you.
Yeah, it just show you, but if you call Machine X, it's gonna tell you exactly what you have.
And the part numbers determine the angle of the motor on the
The
gearbox.
serial number on the,
Yeah.
like the conveyor, serial number gonna tell you.
If you could break down the part number, which they can, it tells you at what angle that gearbox
Yeah.
sits on the motor.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this nice bearing, don't buy that from Machine X.
Okay.
Too expensive.
Right.
But you can find that in town. It's easy to find. This is the tail, okay? That one, you got the slides. This is the flange, then the pillow block. This is the normal size, so don't call Machine X with that. Except it's a warranty. The warranty is different. But again, this is the maintenance of the bearing, okay? They change the temperature, noise, vibration. You know, an hand can feel the temperature 120 degrees. You can put your hand on that. It's hot, but you can stay your hand on that. If you go on the 150, 160, you cannot touch. You know. That's something happened, you know, maybe too much grease. So you cannot remove grease. The first thing you need to do is put one shot and check.
Right.
Maybe they forgot to grease that one. You know, don't once every 3 months. If you jump that one, 6 months, too much. You're gonna have bearing hot everywhere. Okay. Like I said, okay, every 3 months, okay, the bearing we have right now is grease from the company, so you're good now for 3 months.
He greased all the rest of them too.
Yeah.
Everything's greased.
Yeah. The only two shot is C2. Bearing is big like that, but it's not turning fast. Again, clean, okay. The bearing, new grease with grease gun, I think how to grease a bearing. Too much, it's not good. Not enough, it's not good. One shot. So one shot, you're gonna be good. And don't mix the grease. If you use the grease, keep the same one. Right now is a Unirex model EP2, the grease.
Right
Or
there.
the Shell.
It's in the book.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's in the
so
book.
It's on the page on there right there.
Next, troubleshooting, different problem you can have. This is the solution. If you have a problem, go on that and check. If you find a problem here, they're gonna tell you what's happened. Okay. This, maintenance. Big book. Maintenance schedule. You have one sheet per equipment already in your book, okay, with the number of the equipment. I suggest make a copy of that. Okay, make a copy of that, put that somewhere so you know when you grease, how many, and all the trouble you have, you put that on that. You're gonna have a good maintenance if you follow that. Next, HMI, we're gonna learn that over there.
Okay. So pass.
Next. Machine X suggests to have a logbook where is the HMI operator. Something happened, write that. Okay, maintenance, came at the morning, go to the book. It's not big. Same 2 days after, 3 days, same problem. Something coming, It's a good thing to have operator noise or hot, something, you hear something is not normal, put that in the book. And maintenance, that's what we suggest, Maintenance go every morning, see the book, what's happened, it take 5 minutes.
So does it track your down times? It don't track a noise, obviously, but does it track the trouble codes or the reasons?
Yes.
Your HMI?
Yes. You're gonna see, I'm gonna show you, I think you have it, you have that on the old one, but all the stop, all the emergency, all that. If you go on the next one, maybe. This is for them when they go in the morning, check the disconnect, the condition, evaluate the material, okay, what is coming, dry run, reset. You have a reset.
Yeah, at the time, even.
Yeah, HMI, okay, you go on time, you're gonna have a line right here with the date here. You got
It's just like the old one.
like this, okay? This is the running time today. Okay, you're gonna have that on that. The morning before you start, reset. This gonna go on the second one, and this gonna be 0. I'll just show you on the.
But if you forget to do that, you're.
But you don't know how long all the system running,
You're probably better off there keeping a downtime sheet though, aren't you?
Yes, but, yes, you can. But I have another one, next one. Next one. Downtime, like you said. Next. Next. Okay. We use that. Okay. Every time. Oh, go the whole. The first, yeah. Okay. We use that. We put the date. You put here break at 8, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. You put that there. And every time you stop, you write why, how long, when they stop and when they restart. At the end, we don't see that. At the end, you're gonna know the runtime.
Yeah, we,
And you're gonna know if the Machinex problem is all the problems. So gonna give you a good idea at the end of the week. Yeah, we stopped 5 times because of that. So this gave you an idea. We need to adjust something or change, or you need to do an action. We call that runtime. Downtime, runtime. I need to do that because when I start, at the end of the week, we're running like 3 hours a day. You're gonna be upset about Machinex, 3 hours. But if the problem from another place, a bell broken, I don't know, somebody died, or
Somebody died.
you laugh.
Poor pity. I can see that.
You laugh at Denver, Colorado. We stopped for 2 days. A truck come in and dump 2 bodies dead on the floor.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So the cops come in and stop the plan for 2 days. It's not my fault. Next.
It's good to know.
Next.
Like that.
Yeah. Clean the machine, must you can, okay? Clean the machine, clean. You know, sometimes we stop for, I don't know what. Solar, need to clean the area where they're walking, you know. This is a good time to clean. So we suggest at the end of the day, they sit, look, what we see this morning, every morning. But it's not perfect. But if you can do that, you're gonna run. Manage the bunker. Okay, I saw so many times. I came at the morning, the bunker is 90% full. So we're gonna stop sometime. Last time. Last time. Lockout, tagout, PPA. Procedure to make a procedure to going, we suggest that, you know, if you want to go on the ballistic, what you need to do? Lock that one, lock that one, lock that one, lock that one. So it's much easier when you shut down.
Do you have any directions? If you're on this one, you shut down 1, 2, 3, 4. We did have it. We came up with one on our own on the old
it's
equipment.
up to plan.
What we did now, we have a section. Okay, if you hit a machine stop, okay, the machine gonna lock, stop all the machine around. The other one's gonna run. That one, the section gonna stop. And if you look on the platform, you're gonna see the disconnects all together. So you pass a steel cable, you know, inside, and you lock that, and you're sure you lock all the section. You know, it's better lock too much than not enough. Not enough. Okay. Good communication, good transfer information. That, like what I said before, if you write the problem every day, you have one. This is a good communication. Okay, the maintenance gonna prepare a shutdown. I know they don't like that, but the best time is on the weekend, you know, repair the problem. And this is good, it's brand new, you know. touch wood. It's not wood.
No wood.
He's gonna run for a long time. He's brand new. You know, it's easy. You know, practice now. You know, take a note. Take a note. Operator, take a note. You hear an alarm. You don't know why. Why? So this is a good practice to do right now. If you wait 3 years from now, you lost everything. All right? That's for me. Next. Okay. Oh. You forgot? Oh no, I don't put my name in there. This is not the right one. It's supposed to be Chris.
Hayes now.
Okay. This guy is the guy in US. You're gonna call him when you have a problem, spare part and all that.
Tony's already talked with
Yeah.
him. Yeah, made that
This is a
connection.
service for US guy. People, I think he's in North Carolina, right there, or something like that.
He
Okay.
doesn't have many parts yet, he's working on it, he said.
Okay. Yeah.
Parts down there.
He's new. You know.
Yeah.
John Diamond is the big boss of service. If you're not happy, call him directly. Okay? If you're not happy with him, this is my big boss. You call him, or the supposed to Chris here. This is the owner of Machinex. So if you're not happy with that guy, send an email to Pierre Paré, is the owner. So everything is there, the phone is there. Next. Yeah. Here is a 12-month warranty, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
2,000 hour,
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Next page.
Is that parts and warranty, parts and labor, I mean, for warranty?
Not labor,
No labor, just
just
parts.
the part. Yeah, yeah.
And we had a conversation with Chris about that it was once the machinery is running and operable is when that 12 months kicks,
Okay. Yes.
timeline
Yeah,
starts.
but you know, on the HMI, we're gonna know exactly the hours it's running.
Oh,
You cannot, you say, oh, he's running just for 18. No,
It's
I can connect directly to the HMI with my phone. I see 2,000, so.
good to know.
Yeah, we protect us, you know. We have so many different people.
Is that why you want us to run it early in the morning before we get here? Yeah, warranty in 6 weeks.
Look at that hour meter up.
Next one, okay, warranty policy. Okay, that's the tie I talked about this morning. Okay, serial number and the number of equipment. Let's say it's a C2. The serial number is right there. You need to have that in your hand, not the plate, but the number. Okay, when you call the service. You call the guy on service, I have a problem with this. You're gonna have the machine right on the screen. That's the first thing. Next. Okay. The warranty is, if this broke and you are on warranty, okay, call Machinex right away. Okay, call the service, okay. Said my gearbox broke, okay? You're gonna send you 5 minutes after a quotation price about the gearbox, okay? And you sign that, you send it back to him, you're gonna send you a new gearbox. You have two to 3 weeks to send back the pieces broken, because we don't make the gearbox.
No.
I need to go, the company furnish the gearbox, send that to him. What's happened with that? You know, if you slash hammer on a gearbox, not warranty. So the company gonna tell us, because this, because that. So if warranty, they're gonna send you a credit. You sign like $2,000, they send you a credit, and
Will you send us a packing slip to send it back with, or?
yeah, go on the next one. Right there. Okay, we're gonna send that to you with the name here. next one, I think we have another one.
Oh, wait, just for my knowledge. So you will invoice them for the new part.
The
or
price?
Replacement part.
Yes,
And then they'll get a credit back?
yes. You know, because we don't want to stop the customer, okay? We're gonna send a price quotation, okay? The
Right.
gearbox costs $2,000. You're gonna sign that, okay, send it back. You're gonna send a new gearbox, right here. He got 3 weeks to send back the gearbox to us, okay? And we gonna evaluate that, yes, it's warranty, gonna send a credit, the 2,000 he
Got it.
signed,
Okay,
okay?
got it.
So if it's abuse, you won't get,
The what?
I said, if you find out it's abuse, you won't get the credit back.
Oh, yes, you're gonna call me, not me, but somebody. That's the sheet they're gonna send that to you. You know, the policy is more on 1.5, 1.4 section, they're gonna have more explanation about that. But Carl, you know, Carl, the service, is, you know, service is 24/7 days. Call right away, then he's gonna tell you exactly the step by step what you need to do. Okay, this is the spare part. Who's in charge spare part? Mister?
Tony, yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pass the spare part with you. Some you need, some less, some. You know, it's normal, they want to send you all the spare parts, it's gonna cost you like 25 or 35,000.
Yeah, we already received that list and it.
Oh, you received that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was a chunk of change, so we were looking forward to you sitting down with maybe Tony Berry to
Okay.
go over the list of
Okay.
what's the most pressing that's needed
Yeah,
in their
the-
inventory.
The part difficult to understand is the optical part. The number, switch, what's that? So I'm gonna take the optical guy with me and you, what you need to have.
Okay.
The bubble, the light, you know, something like that, you need to have that. Some different nozzle, wait, you know, it's not, because this is something we have in stock, it's easy to have, to send to you, but some part we don't have on our hand. They're gonna tell you this is 3 weeks delivery, you take a chance, no or yes. You know?
He said none of my old parts would fit the
Yeah, you
fit the
too.
new one either.
Yeah, I think so,
Nozzles
yeah.
and lights and all that stuff, none of it worked.
But old part is not that old, is what?
It's new. I got new parts for the old machine.
Yeah, but the okay, yeah.
Just in his inventory that haven't been used yet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He said it won't mix.
Okay,
Even the light bulbs won't work.
okay. Yeah, the light now is is new, the different model. I think we have 50 different models. We tried this, we have some, we try some light, and we go for lunch. The lights stay open on the optical. When we come in, the bell is burned, finish. The light is too hot.
Yeah,
So we said, it's too high. Next.
so a to-do item for you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, that's the list, I think you got that. Oh, we pass all that, there's electrical, you got disconnect switch, next one. This is the breaker, that's a disconnect you have, breaker inside. Past that, you know, electrical, that's, what's that one? PLC, yes, the PLC. Switch that, disconnect, switch that. Soft start. You know, I don't know you hear the ballistic when it start. We have soft start on that. Because if the contactor is too quick and very heavy, so a big noise, so now we put a soft start. It's not soft start, it's VFD drag. It's like a soft start. You know?
Yeah.
That's why the basic start very slowly. Okay. Past that. This is the all the program we have, you go on that one. That's the guy up there, Richard is working on that. Next, this is a piece, if you have problem, you need to call. It's a technical equipment. Next. That's the VFD drive. It's not that one anymore, it's a new one. Next. This is the way we connect the wire. Next, e-stop, that's the safety management. That box here, that's the one, pole cord, e-stop, that's the one manage all the safety. You have that in the LPC one, SCP one. Next, next is electrical stuff. Next.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Conclusion for this morning. This is conclude the theoretical part of training. We hope we answer most of your questions on how the equipment operate. This is now up to you. Bring the equipment and higher level of performance. Remember that the machine reflects the way it's beginning on the operator. You are the key of the success. You know, I think it's number 500 some MRF. All MRF, we have different people to operate. It's the same machine. Okay, some place they have a good quality with the same machine, different place, bad quality. Why? Is the people operate. Okay, it's up to you. You can push that machine. You can have a good quality, but it's the time you're gonna put on. You have the result.